Hi, Pisces. Welcome back to the Starseed King channel. Okay, and if you've never been here before, welcome to the Starseed King channel. Thank you so much. This is your love message for your love guidance for Venus in Virgo, which is going to be there until the 8th of November. Okay, so it's going to be in your seventh house of relationships right now. Okay, so you might be having some fun with your relationships right now. Okay, you might finally be getting grounded in emotional situations, although Neptune in your sign is still retrograde. Okay, so it might be a little bit where also in Saturn. So it might be a little, chancy, but just know that you do have what's working for you, which is Venus in your relationship sector of your life. So you might be meeting someone else who treats you really nice and kindly, but you want to make sure that, okay, so since Neptune is in um, retrograde, that you're paying attention, okay, because things can be a little bit like misty, if you know what I mean. Can't be too certain, so just kind of like dodge and weave, you know what I mean. Okay, so now let's get this message going for you. I'll be using my I Ching, um, love oracle, and then my okay, you're just popping out. Okay, okay, they just want to tell you something. Okay, I just can't even let you just I can't even cut the deck for you. You're the only one that's going for it. And I let the divine light guide me. So you're just getting pop outs. Okay, so it's a moment in the present moment. You want to tell yourself the truth. You want to tell yourself the truth about what's going on in your life. Okay. All right. See how much is coming out? It's just like popping out. Okay. There may be an intimate, there may be intimacy in your relationship, but it could be a deception. I was just saying that. It could be a deception. Okay. So you want to watch out. Okay. Pay attention. Okay. Don't get caught up and have your mind all like everywhere. Okay. You know, keep your youthful, keep your youthfulness, keep an attitude, keep a positive, like go with the flow. But it sounds like it's saying not to. Yep, do not put them on a pedestal. Okay, do not put them on a pedestal. It may be just natural intimacy. Okay, it just might be just like the right person at the wrong time or the right person for this time. Okay, just a heads up. Okay, because you saw it was just popping. I couldn't even get a good shuffle out. Okay, everyone else I've just been taking it off the top of the deck. So okay, and I'm not doing anything different. Like, oh, look. Okay, so you want to nourish yourself, but there might be more than one offer coming in for you, Pisces. Goodness. Okay. Okay, and they might have a unique quality, and you're just like strolling along, okay, and all that stuff, and you're aware you must be resonating with this message here because it's just telling the whole story. It's like strumming my pain with my fingers. It's like this thing is just telling everything. See how it just didn't do it this time? They're getting it all ready for you. Okay, they're not letting anything slide. Okay, I got some too right here. Okay. Ooh, you're actually having a season, aren't you? Oh my goodness, Pisces. Goodness. You might not know what these cards mean or what they look like, but I do. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay, we just need two more cards. Pisces, this is like really good. I just want to tell you that stay in the present moment, stay in the now with everybody. Just don't go any further, okay? Don't go like, this is my forever. Okay, because I'm showing opportunities. Okay, I'm showing opportunities that are coming for you. Okay, look. Opportunities and even some sense of fulfillment. Okay, maybe this is just what you've been waiting for, but not necessarily like for the longevity. Okay, maybe it's the time for you to start tuning your frequency to it, and you needed the practice. Because look at this. Oh my goodness. You got a lot of stuff going on. Okay, now these popped out. So I'm just going to go ahead and give you this right here. First off, before we even start your message, we're just going to add in the fact that it's time for you to be like innocence of a child. Okay? Just not take everything so seriously. Can a child have a serious relationship? Excuse me. Can a child have a serious relationship? Can they take it too seriously? Can they really get hurt if things don't go their way? Okay? They can't get hurt to the level of a grown up. Okay? They can be a baby, so you don't want to be a baby, okay? You're being tested. That's what I'm hearing right now. You're being tested. Okay, look. It could be some superficiality, okay? There could be some superficiality that's happening in your life where it's like you see someone and they have the house, they have the car, they have the money, they have everything that it takes that makes you say, hey, this is the one. But you could be superficial. So just play the game. He's the king of love or she's the queen of love and you're dressed up for the part. But it's on the surface, okay? There's something on the surface. And remember I started out with this. So I'm getting this right here. Okay? And then look, the cohesion. It's all about you loving yourself first. It's all about you loving yourself more right now. I'm hearing more. Okay? It's all about you loving yourself more. Whoever you connect to, remember that you are the prize, you are precious. Okay? The whole time. Okay? Because it could be that you're meeting the right person right for Mr. or Mrs. right now. Okay? And maybe they know it too. And they're not, you know what I mean? They're not nothing to cry about, okay? But they are to have fun with. It's an opportunity. Practice makes perfect. So that's, in essence, that's what we're getting to, okay? So now, starting out, it's all about staying in the now. It's all about staying in the now and telling your heart the truth, okay? To let it grow, to watch it grow, just to take note of everything. Remember, your ruling planet, both of them technically, because Neptune and Jupiter, they are both in retrograde. Okay, so if they were direct, things would be more stable, more favorable energetically, but non energetically. And reality right now, it's all about do overs. So you might get people who remind you of people that you knew before, and then it turns out that they're like, oh, but this time I'm going to do it this way and make myself better this way. I'm protecting my own self. Okay, so you're starting out, you realize, wait a minute. Let me put my mind over my heart and I'm going to stay in the now. Okay. This is just intimacy. Okay. This is just someone that I always wanted to be with. And now he or she is available. So it's okay to be a little bit intimate. Now that doesn't have to be physical, but it could be physical. It could be get to know them a little better. Okay. But they could be with somebody that they're talking to you, and then all of a sudden they go back to whoever they were with before. Okay, so watch it like that. Because look at that deception right here. Okay, and then you're all hurt because you thought that it was going to turn into something. Warning, warning, warning. Have boundaries. That's Saturn in retrograde for you. Teaching you boundaries, okay? Boundaries. I don't know if you guys saw that little video, that little cookie. He's telling his mom she was holding his hand from getting hit by a car, and somebody had talked to him about boundaries, stranger danger. All right, he was like boundaries. Oh my goodness, stole my little heart. But anyway, just keep that in mind that there may be a little deception. But it doesn't have to be blown out of proportion when it comes to your emotions right now, because you have two planets in retrograde in your sign. So you're going through it. And those signs move slow. I mean, those planets move slow, okay? Do not let anything blow your mind, making you go all crazy and everything like that, okay? Wind blows, okay? Just don't blow with it, okay? You can go with the flow, but don't blow yourself away thinking of someone in a different way than you should, okay? Go like, yeah, there you go. Go with the flow, okay? With the youth, yeah, youthful and expectation, okay? Don't expect so much, okay? Do not allow yourself to over expect or allow yourself to over love. It doesn't mean you have to under love, but you have to know that, okay, just like this, if you go to a sushi restaurant, okay, since you're Pisces in the fish, excuse me for the reference, but if you go to a sushi restaurant, okay, you know that in generally you're going to get some sushi, but you might want to get some steak or some extra stuff, so that it doesn't just run through you, okay? You want to be prepared like that. Sometimes it's just that simple, okay? Some people call it a pair and a spare, okay? You might be out there like that. But just know that these people are practiced for the real thing. And right now, Venus is in your sign. So, in that case, you might be meeting Mr. or Mrs. Right, but they're right for right now. They may come back later in another season. Just keep that in mind. I know it sounds like a bit much, but just keep that in mind. So, in addition to that, it's saying, do not put them on a pedestal, okay? Do not allow yourself to think of them as like more than they can be right now, okay? Don't save all your love for them, but you might want to save some love for them for when they get out of their predicament, okay? Some people are in predicaments, okay? So be patient. You've been warned, okay? And let the intimacy grow when you cannot be together. Let it grow naturally, okay? There's always a sun that's going to shine. Your life isn't over because you're not mine. Get it? All right? Keep it going forward like that. Because then that way you'll be an offer that no one can refuse. You'll be offering some nourishment in your healthy and fruitful relationships. Okay? When one door closes, another door opens. You're presenting yourself as, hey, I'm available, but I'm not taken. And I may not want to be taken right now. Although I'm giving you extra, it doesn't mean that I want to be in love right now. Okay? Sometimes you have to call the shots. Sometimes you have to call the shots to make sure you're keeping everything stable. People want what they can't get, Pisces. Okay? And I'm just hearing that. People want what they can't have. Okay? So if you make yourself so readily available, sometimes it's too easy peasy, So think about it like this. You can meet someone, anywhere, any place, any time. Okay? So whoever you're with, or who you're not with, or you're kind of sort of with, just know that you can walk anywhere and you're a fresh cup of love that anybody could see and want to drink out of. All right? Okay? That's what you want to think of yourself. You're in a unique time in your life. You're taking note and you're realizing, hey, I got it. It's not even the best time in the universe for me to take someone so seriously. But it is a good time for me to meet people that I could possibly love. Okay, but my imagination, it's not like exactly normally. They're not meeting me at my best. And I got Saturn, in reverse. So it's all about get in, kick out, get in, kick out. That's like Saturn and Pisces, okay? You have to keep your boundaries, okay? Keep your boundaries, and then at the same time, know when to put boundaries. That would be your lesson right now for Saturn and Pisces, I know? So if that sounds a little, I'm just giving you that heads up, okay? But it does not hurt to flirt, okay? When you give them the googly eye, Just imagine you're just looking at people, okay? They have to work to get a taste, all right? They're looking, look at those beautiful eyes. You're looking them, you're giving them beautiful eyes. You're just letting them know there's something about you that I enjoy seeing. My eyes are fixated on you. And then just be like that, okay? It's not too much to do, but it doesn't mean that you have to allow yourself to be encapsulated with them and then get your heart broken right now, okay? You don't have to be afraid of failure. Do you see what I mean? But you don't have to allow yourself to walk into something that it might not be the best time for it. Venus is in your relationship house, but you want to use your better judgment, Saturn, okay? Be a little, set up boundaries. And then Neptune being in retrograde, it's like you might not be catching details. You might be seeing things a little foggy, okay? And that's not really good. And that could cause a failure, but that's not where you're going for. That's not your intention, okay? You don't want to feel like a failure. You want to feel like, okay, right now, you know, it's a time where I'm supposed to meet people that I could possibly love. Let's see how it plays out, you know, because sometimes there's reasons and seasons for everyone, okay? But just turn on that love, turn on that flirtation, put on those nice clothes, okay? Go places and be social, be diplomatic, okay? Be in harmony, you know what I mean? Allow yourself to not be so sensitive, all right? Okay, do not play, whenever you catch yourself playing a victim role, Pisces, just catch it. Catch it. Just catch it. You're like, oh, that's what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about. Okay? That way you'll be in the fulfillment with yourself and you'll be in a better position to be with someone else, to connect to someone else who is fulfilling. You get it? Because you do have Venus in your relationship section, but you have 2 more planets, okay, that are telling you pay attention to structure, how the relationship is building, and be able to see clearly as best as you can, okay? So now, let me just tell you, Venus is going to go out of your 7th house into your 8th house, which is your house of intimacy, which is Libra, okay? That's going to be on the 8th. I know you just had something else. They said, why? Okay, that is going to happen on the 8th of November. So on or around about that date, that's when things turn into intimacy. So right now, you might want to be playing that game, you know what I mean? Getting to know this one and getting to know that one, but being open about it, you know? Have the confidence to say, you know what? I know myself. And I know that it's best for me right now to be open, okay, and not obligate myself. But I don't want you to think that I'm not into you right now. It's just, it's a season for my life to be better in love, okay? It's a season in my life to be aware of that which love is, okay? You're looking, but you may not be seeing it clearly. Do you see how that card came out? Can you see there's a love in those clouds, okay? But you can't quite see it clearly. You're looking all good. You got on your green dress, looking all fertile myrtle and everything. And you're looking out the window, you know, and you know that there's love out there, but you can't quite see it clearly, okay? That's all. You know, don't let your mind play games on you, okay? Do not let your mind. Allow yourself to contemplate, okay, the transfiguration of your soul, okay? Like the ones that you say, like in this phase that you go through something with them, okay? Like incidents where you're getting to know each other. That's what makes the bond stronger. That's what makes it the sun come out in the daytime. Okay, someone who's going to hold you like that. Look at these 2. You got your male and your female, and they're the 2 of them holding each other together, close. Like, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. I know that happened, okay? If you're sorry, I'm sorry. Or I feel you, I didn't know, and things like that. You have to go through those things to make it, okay? And in that way, you'll have the right kind of intimacy, the fullness of the intimacy called sex. Okay? That's what this card says, so just so you know. Okay? That's what it's saying. Then you can get to know. Because sometimes people, that's their first step. Okay? And then they start so fast, but you don't really get to know the person. Okay? And I know it's popular where people don't really prioritize that, but how's that going for most people? Okay? There's laws and precepts, principles, and things like that that go to forming a relationship. And all that thing where it's love at first sight, that's like 1 in a million. Okay? You want to be valued like that too. So sometimes you have to build it up. Sometimes you have to earn it with your own patience, with your own heart, and everything like that. But look at that outcome. Okay? That's making love, if you ask me. That with this message, it's like turning into making love. All right, let's get some emotional support right here. Let's get a little bit more. They make me have to say all that to you. And you might think I'm like, you're just like my friend who tries to tell me anything. No, I'm not. I'm just, this is what the messages are coming out to tell you. Okay, you have a great energy. Anyone would love to be with you, Pisces. You got to make them earn it. You have to earn it yourself too. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. And let's add the right way, the best way. How about that? The best way. Not wrong or right, but the best. Okay? Your dreams can come true. Your love dreams can come true as long as you have the courage, right, to build them correctly. Remember, Saturn, the builder planet, say that's one version, is going to give you your grace by being patient, okay? By being patient, being cautious, being prudent, and letting yourself know, okay, I did see this, I didn't see that, you know what I mean? Take accountability for things. Look, and never give up on something you really want. So say like you're in this phase right now while Venus is in your 7th house of relationships, like it's the season for relationships and everything, right? But relationships need intimacy in order to connect, okay? So look at that. Never give up on something that you want. That's not, so I'm telling you, I'm not talking you out of something, okay? I don't even know who it is, you know? But never give up on it. If it's what you want, why do you want it? Ask yourself, why do I want it? Is it the same thing as before? That's a pattern. That's a pattern, okay? That's a pattern. What did you learn the last time? Everybody needs to upgrade. It's time to upgrade you. All right, let's see what we got here. Look. You are spiritually connected to those you love and who love you. Okay? You are spiritually connected to those you love. Okay? And those who love you back. It's mutual. Love goes both ways. Okay? You have mature emotions that the other people, they don't get how you could be so vulnerable sometimes. And they might, see you as a way that you don't want to be seen or interpreted that way. Okay? But they might not know any better. They don't know how smart you are, how gifted you are, how poetic you are, and how kind you are, really. Okay? They may not have ever met someone like you. Okay? You also find someone who fetishizes Pisces too. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, yeah. Okay, that was actually perfect. Remember, sometimes the hottest love has the coldest end. Okay? Sometimes the hottest love has the coldest end. And when you have your maturity there, you have to know, you be ready for that. Okay? Sometimes it's not. It's Mr. Right Now. It's Mrs. Right Now. Let's see what kind of tarot we get for you. All right. Yep, there you go. You're in a phase of mastery. That's literally Virgo, Sun in Virgo. But it's letting you know that's your opposite sign. That's your relationship house. And it's letting you know, master yourself. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, see, the 4 of Pentacles is like letting you know, look, okay, I got things in order. I got myself in order, right? Then the other 4 is letting you know I got my outer life in order. So my inner life is in order. I've mastered my inner self. Now it's time for me to keep on doing everything it takes to master my outer self. Okay? My outer life, my lifestyle. Okay? And then this is yeah, I already knew that. Okay, yeah, your seventh house. It is about your relationships right now. So there's a lot of energy going there. You are not alone. Okay, let's see what else we get for you. Pisces. Universe is giving you a direct message, boy. All right, look. Find relationships with good friends. You got the Three of Cups. That's Mercury in Cancer. Okay, Cancer is all about feeling. Mercury is all about the mind. Keep you think about how you feel about situations, so that you attract more healthier relationships. Okay, you want healthy. You don't want the kind. Look, you got the Eight of Cups right here. Okay, so that's Saturn and Saturn in Scorpio. So be careful with how much emotions you're pouring into people, because right now it might not be ordained. It might be to give you the feeling of it, but the fullness of it, you might have to walk away from what it is, because it might look like one thing and then walk like another. Okay, act like another. Let's get one more. Let's get one more here. Okay. All right. There you go. There you go. Nine of Swords. Okay. Now, sometimes people will try to tell you something, okay, that you don't believe in. And you must do what you want to do. Like it says, never give up on something you really want to do. Right now, whoever it is, they have to have a purpose for you. Okay, there has to be a purpose. There has to be a why with whoever you fall for. There has to be a why. Okay, more than a when or a how. It needs to be a why, so that you can connect to the emotionality of the whole thing, so that your mind is working for it. Okay, you might want to watch out on who you rebel with. Okay, but at the same time, know that it just may not be the right time. It might be the right season. Okay, but for that intimacy, for it to get to that level that you want, that you would want it to be, like the longevity, the fullness of the connection, because that's what intimacy is. Okay, that part, that part is going to happen. Okay, more so in November, after November the 8th, on or around those energies. Okay, that time. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, try not to be too stubborn or too rebellious right now. It doesn't mean that you have to give up of anything that you want, but you want to use that proper timing, because Saturn rules time too. Okay, so everything happens for a reason, and now is your season to be smart with your heart. Okay, thank you so much, Pisces. I hope you've already liked, commented, and subscribed. I hope this has resonated with you, and I will see you next time, my friend. So long, much love.